Hey, have you ever thought about how progressive South Africa is when it comes to same-sex marriage?
Absolutely. It's truly remarkable how far they've come in terms of LGBTQ+ rights. The legalization of same-sex marriage in South Africa is a significant milestone in the fight for equality.
I completely agree. It's impressive that South Africa became the first country in Africa and the fifth in the world to legalize same-sex marriage. I think it sets a great example for other nations on the continent.
Definitely. The legal recognition of same-sex marriages in South Africa happened in 2006, following a landmark ruling by the Constitutional Court. The court declared that the existing marriage laws were discriminatory and ordered the government to rectify this. It was a pivotal moment for LGBTQ+ rights not just in South Africa but globally.
Right, and the fact that South Africa took this step despite strong opposition from conservative groups shows the government's commitment to promoting inclusivity and equality for all its citizens.
Absolutely. It took a lot of courage to challenge societal norms and take such a progressive stance. I believe it has had a positive impact on the LGBTQ+ community in South Africa, giving them the legal rights and recognition they deserve.
I read that the legalization of same-sex marriage in South Africa also came with legal protections, such as inheritance and adoption rights. This was a crucial move toward ensuring equal treatment for same-sex couples in all aspects of life.
Yes, you're right. These legal protections are vital for same-sex couples, providing them with the same rights and responsibilities as heterosexual couples. It's not just about the freedom to marry but also about ensuring that they are treated equally under the law.
And I think it's great that South Africa's progressive approach has helped to challenge discriminatory attitudes within society. By legalizing same-sex marriage, they've sent a clear message that love knows no gender and that everyone deserves to be treated with respect and dignity.
Absolutely. Societal attitudes have started to change, albeit gradually. Acceptance and understanding have grown, and the LGBTQ+ community in South Africa has become more visible and empowered. It's heartening to see the positive impact that legal recognition can have on changing hearts and minds.
I think it's also worth mentioning the symbolic importance of South Africa's decision to legalize same-sex marriage. Given the country's history of apartheid and the struggle for human rights, this move toward equality sends a powerful message not only to its own citizens, but also to the rest of the world.
That's a crucial point. South Africa's journey from a deeply divided society to a nation that embraces diversity and equality is inspiring. It highlights the possibility of change, even in the face of deeply entrenched prejudices.
I read that South Africa's legal recognition of same-sex marriage has also influenced other African countries in their discussions about LGBTQ+ rights. While progress might be slow in some places, the fact that South Africa serves as a positive example is significant.
Yes, it's true. South Africa's stance has sparked conversations in other African nations about LGBTQ+ rights and acceptance. Change takes time, especially in conservative societies, but the fact that the dialogue has begun is a step in the right direction.
I think it's crucial to acknowledge the activists and organizations in South Africa that fought tirelessly for LGBTQ+ rights and continue to do so. Their efforts, alongside the legal changes, have played a pivotal role in shaping a more inclusive society.
Absolutely. These activists are the unsung heroes of this movement. Their dedication and resilience have paved the way for progress. It's essential to support their work and ensure that the momentum toward equality continues.
I'm curious about your thoughts on the challenges that still exist for the LGBTQ+ community in South Africa despite the legalization of same-sex marriage. What do you think needs to be done to address these challenges?
That's a great question. While the legalization of same-sex marriage was a significant victory, there are still challenges such as societal discrimination and violence against LGBTQ+ individuals. Education and awareness campaigns are essential to challenge stereotypes and prejudices. Additionally, legal frameworks need to be strengthened to protect LGBTQ+ people from discrimination in various aspects of life, including employment and health care.
I completely agree. Education is key to dismantling stereotypes and fostering understanding. It's also important for religious and community leaders to be involved in this dialogue, as their influence can shape societal attitudes significantly.
Absolutely. Involving religious and community leaders can bridge the gap between traditional beliefs and LGBTQ+ acceptance. It's about fostering respectful conversations and highlighting the shared values of love, compassion, and acceptance that exist in all communities.
I also think media representation plays a crucial role. Positive and accurate portrayals of LGBTQ+ individuals in movies, TV shows, and other forms of media can challenge stereotypes and promote acceptance.
You're absolutely right. Media has the power to shape public opinion and attitudes. When LGBTQ+ individuals are portrayed positively and authentically, it helps break down barriers and encourages empathy and understanding.
It's heartening to see that there are organizations in South Africa working toward these goals. They are providing support to LGBTQ+ individuals, conducting awareness campaigns, and advocating for policy changes. Their efforts are vital in creating a more inclusive society.
Definitely, these organizations are instrumental in driving change. By providing support, advocating for rights, and fostering understanding, they contribute significantly to building a society where everyone, regardless of their sexual orientation, can live without fear of discrimination or violence.
As we wrap up our discussion, I'm optimistic about the future of LGBTQ+ rights in South Africa. The progress made so far, coupled with ongoing efforts from activists, organizations, and the government, gives me hope that South Africa will continue to be a beacon of hope for LGBTQ+ rights in Africa and beyond.
I share your optimism. While challenges remain, the progress made and the commitment of various stakeholders indicate a positive trajectory. South Africa's journey toward LGBTQ+ equality is a testament to the power of perseverance, and I believe it will inspire positive change in other parts of the world as well.